Okay, Python practice 1, task 28. Explain the code below. Well, the code below, the function definition is only 2 lines. So in line 1, we define the function called fn. It has 3 arguments, a and b, and an optional argument c, which has a standard value of 1. And then we return the product of a times b times c. Now also given is a code block with 1, 2, 3, 4 function calls, and they all work. Right? They don't give all results because we would need to give a print statement for all of them. But at close inspection, we actually see that how the values of a, b, c are passed to fn are different. First, we just give 3 numbers. Right? And Python is clever enough to say a is 1, b is 2, and c is not the standard value of 1. It's taking as 3. And it will print you 1 times 2 times 3 is 6. In the second line, we call fn again with the value of a being 1 and the value of b being 2. And c gets the standard value, 1. And then 1 times 2 times 1 is 2. The third line is a little bit different. We explicitly state that b is equal to. So this also works. B is a standard variable. It will be fine, right? So we can change a to 3. Let's see if we can do a mixer. We can do this as well, right? So it still will work. Right. What you cannot do is to give the expected argument to be a to be 3 and then say, hey, ax is explicitly 2 when we still need to give a value for 2, for b. Let's see. Right. And we can't even say that b is 2 like this because b is expected at the second position. So to change this, either make sure the structure or the order of the arguments in the function definition and the function call are identical, or we say, hey, b is 2. But in the third line, we explicitly say a equal 1, b equal 2, c equal 3. So this all works fine. And it's because a and b are required arguments and c is an optional argument. Now in the third code block here, we do a little bit different. We indicate a following the order, then we give a value for b explicitly and a value for c. But this will not work because c is an optional argument and the syntax for optional argument would be explicitly mentioned. The standard for required arguments is, well, to have them basically in order, followed by the optional arguments. And so this would be fine. That doesn't work. To make it work, we could say explicitly, hey, c is 3. But without that, right, we're missing this order, and then positional arguments follows keyword arguments. And so this is not but this is the error. So keep the order in the arguments and make sure what is optional, what is required.